We're here at SEMA. We just ran into Vanilla Ice.
What up?
That was neat.
Oh, this you crazy.
What's up, guys? We are here at SEMA 2019, strolling through all the crazy halls. This place is huge, something like 3 square miles in this convention center, and there's just everything you could ever imagine here. This is my buddy Charles. What up? We're SEMA buddies. That sounds a little weird. I'm standing in the car audio wing. Got MTX behind me, DB Drive. There's Metra, Scosche. All kinds of manufacturers here, and we're just gonna walk around, check out some hot rods. We've been here all day. We went outside, we checked out some stuff from the Hoonigan team. The scale of this is absolute insanity, and we just got into one of the central halls, and there's so many people here. I don't even know that I could film a car, take a picture of a car that didn't just have like 1,000 butts in it. Charles, who have we run into today?
Richard Rawlins, Vanilla Ice, Christy Lee. That's all I can think of.
What about the guy from the Counts show?
Well, we didn't run into
Yeah,
him.
he was just signing
Horny
stuff.
Mike or something. Horny Mike.
Richard Rawlings looked like he was running from a mob of
Literally.
people trying to take pictures with him.
Literally straight up.
And Christy Lee looked like she was like hiding from people.
Yes.
So it's crazy who you find here.
Inside of SEMA, she lasted 6 hours. She was a trooper, and she said, "I can't do it anymore. I want the worst picture ever."
We just saw Finnegan, Freiberger, Dulcich, and Steve from Motortrend, and they were really cool. Charles,
What else?
tell me about meeting the guys from Roadtrip.
It's the greatest day of my life. It's my favorite show. They build nice cars.
Done a lot of walking today. I decided to sit on these stairs that I'm sitting on, and just went drifting in BMWs.
We did.
I mean, Charles was driving.
Yes.
He's a Formula One drifter. Formula D.
Formula D.
D stands for, what does D stand for? Oh, there goes one now. There's Charles driving.
Dirty words.
This is pretty awesome. So we're walking because our bus driver, who was on bus 2, line 2,
should see where this bus
just
driver is.
decided that he was done for the day and dropped us off.
Go.
What's up, guys? It's day 2, 3, 2. Yesterday was Tuesday, today's Wednesday. It's midweek in Las Vegas. I'm tired, just got up. That's my view of Vegas, and it's actually pretty epic. I like that I can see all the traffic going around the city, and then there's a train track that runs down there. It's got a lot of cool graffiti and stuff. And the mountains, like when I first got here, it was hazy, and I didn't know that there were mountains out there. And a few hours later, I came back in. I was like, "Whoa, there's mountains," and they're pretty awesome. But we got a lot lined up today. I think we're going to the Shelby American Museum, and then I don't know what we're gonna get into. We're here at the Shelby Heritage Center in Las Vegas, getting ready to take a tour of the facilities. We're at the Shelby assembly place, I guess you'd call it. Not as big as I thought it'd be. Looks like everything's hand done. There's no real automation. There's just mechanics over there bolting things on the cars and taking them off and applying things. It smells like fiberglass in here. Pretty cool. Charles, one cool thing is they actually encourage you to sign your name on the wall in the Shelby assembly area out here. So that was a really great tour. The tour guide is an old school racing and Shelby enthusiast, and he had tons of stories. One of the cool things that happened, there was actually a guy on our tour who worked for Ford in 1967 at Le Mans, and he was actually able to tell us a whole bunch of stuff, some holes that were in the tour guide's stories. So that was actually pretty epic. If you ever get a chance, come check this place out. It's pretty awesome. The tour is free, and you won't be disappointed. You get to tour the factory. I mean, I would come to Las Vegas just for that. I mean, screw SEMA and everything else. Just come here. Got the keys to the rental. Part of what we're doing is leaving Las Vegas in the morning and driving to the Petersen Museum in LA. But look at this view. Look at this view. I love Las Vegas. Are you ready to see the rental? Are you ready? There it is. No, that's not it. We got a Dodge Journey. It's the one parked next to that one. We should go down and see if we can upgrade though.
I'm not lying. I'll take it. If they let us upgrade, I'll pay the difference. Serious.
The greatest thing ever has just happened. We were looking at our Dodge Journey, and me and Charles just felt incredible sadness. We couldn't go on with our lives. So we called down to who's on his way up here to switch out with us. We said, "Hey, how much more is this per day?" And he said, "Well, it hasn't been cleaned, so you can have it for an extra $10 a day." We're driving that to California tomorrow. I'm excited. It's an RT. Charles, do you know what's about to happen?
Smoky Barn House.
This is going to be the most epic road trip in the face.
Smoky Barn House.
That's the man. He hooked us up. I cannot even tell you. I cannot tell you how awesome this is going to be.
So we actually...
And somebody wrote on every wheel. I'm assuming they've been balanced or something lately.
I think it's been wrecked before. Someone's replaced a bunch of stuff on it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well,
Again,
I can tell you,
it's obviously hit something.
we do already have this documented, the baseball size thing
Yeah.
right here.
Okay.
There was a chip, we have this already documented. Right here in the windshield.
Okay.
Yeah, we already have that.
We were just sitting here laughing because we can't believe what's about to happen. So hasn't even got back on the elevator yet.
The journey sounds like that.
Yeah. So this is our Dodge Journey. Nope.
That was not a...
Challenger. I don't even know what year this thing is, but
Doesn't matter.
it does not matter. It's got flappy paddle shifters. So does this thing have navigation? We got to go because we're gonna have to use this phone for navigation. So we'll get back to you if it doesn't get stolen in Vegas tonight or wrecked by us. Here at the Neon Place, but that thing's freaking awesome. It is the second to last day of our trip. We're packing up in a hotel. We're getting ready to drive the Challenger to LA, and
its own demise.
yeah, if it makes it through today, we're gonna quality test it today, I think, and might put all of our SEMA stickers on it and cannonball it out to Los Angeles. Getting into the mountains of the desert. Las Vegas. Leave it. Leave it. Las Vegas. Big hills. Oh, there's big rocks. Look at those big rocks down here. These are huge. Charles and I are trying to decide the proper method of a burnout. I'm going to try to. We're out here in the middle of the desert so far. This car has been pretty cool. We've been driving it for about an hour. 20-inch wheels, some kind of Hemi motor, definitely a V8. It's got the hood scoop. It's an RT. I don't know much about it, but we're going to attempt a smoky burnout. Turn off traction control. Where's it show? I'm in reverse.
Yep.
All right, sport mode. Where's it? Sport mode on. Traction control sport. Okay. Well, let's try it. See,
And now it's inside the
now
car.
it's in the car. On a scale of 1 to George Michael's, how awesome was that burnout?
That was about a George Michaels-ish burnout if I've ever seen one.
It sounded way more impressive in the car than it did from the outside. But
That was more of an Elton John burnout.
oh, I like Elton John.
It's got electric boots though,
Yeah, mohair suit.
and a mohair suit.
This thing's insane. So we driving along and we came around a corner and we're like, hey, look at all that fog. And we're like, no, it's smog. And Charles is like, oh, hey, that's probably,
We're douchebags.
we're douchebags. That's probably smoke from the wildfires. What is that called? The Getty wildfires? Or
Petty?
what's the name?
Petty wildflowers?
Not Tom Petty wildflower. The Getty wildfire? Is it
It's
Getty?
or something like that,
Something.
I guess.
Holy crap! I mean, I can't even. I don't think that the camera can see it, but that is just insanity.
We can see it. It's all up ahead too.
Zoom really helps. I'm just gonna hold it here and see how long you can hold your head back like that.
That's the speed. Pushing my head back in the seat.
We found a button. It says sport on it. Is it on or off?
I don't know.
There's a little green checkered flag. That's on.
Yes.
I guess that's off. You can actually feel
Turn it back on.
you can feel it shudder.
That was just the button.
So that's on. Yeah, it must just open like some kind of cutoff or diverter in the exhaust. I wonder.
Active.
Yeah, I wonder if it does anything else though.
Exhaust. Probably changes the shift points.
I notice you can't actually turn the traction. Oh, it says traction off, but if you hit the button, it just turns it between sport traction and not. I wonder if you hold it down.
Your mom's traction's off. I see no difference on the screen.
Yeah, I didn't hit it. I don't think you can do it while it's. I think you have to be in park. We'll have to play with that later. So far,
Let's put it in park.
it's pretty awesome. Yeah. Put it in park at 80 miles an hour. So far, it's been an awesome cruising car. Ride's pretty nice.
Steering is
Hang on, let me quiet this thing down.
Steering is overly sensitive.
There we go. Yeah, the steering is weird.
It's like,
It must be steer by
oh,
wire
you're
or
gonna go over here.
drive by wire. There's a little delay, a little bit of lag. Charles nearly got us sideways in an off ramp and then blasted past an officer.
That was controlled on purpose.
Controlled over. I see how people wreck so many of these things. They just, there's a lot of power. But this one's not a Hellcat or anything. It's a 5.7 liter.
This is not a lot of power. It is a lot of power.
This is Mopar.
We got power. We got Mopar.
I don't even know what year this Challenger is. It's got to be.
It's an 18.
It's got to be recently new because CarPlay works with Waze, which only came about in the last year or so. So, anyway, this desert's really awesome. I've never actually driven through a desert. Wanted to drive through a desert. Have you always wanted to drive through a desert, Charles?
I've been through a desert
No.
on a horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain. You can remember your name in a desert.
If you keep quoting lyrics, we're going to get flagged by YouTube. for containing copyrighted music.
It was a sample.
A sample. Charles and I are having a little disagreement about whether or not the Kia Stinger ever came with a V8.
Oh, it's not little. It's a massive disagreement.
So he's checking the internet to see.
And pissing me off because I would have sworn to you that that Stinger had a V8 in it. The Genesis G80 Coupe is the same chassis and platform as the Kia Stinger.
Okay.
The Kia Stinger, however, does not have the 5-liter V8 option that the G80 does have.
Oh, okay.
Instead,
So the Stinger doesn't come in a V8.
the Stinger does not come with the V8 allowed in the same platform as the Genesis. And I am personally going to call Hyundai and Kia Motor Corporation and write a letter to them, strongly worded, in disgust.
These are the things you talk about on road trips, I guess.
Right.
At least us. And universal healthcare.
And banana woman.
Banana woman.
Banana woman to me.
That car means so much. That car's just been in my head since the movie came out, and I was a kid coming out of the theater. I can't believe I just got that close to it. That's insane. Getting ready to pack up and head back to Kentucky. It's the last few hours in LA. Just getting some things together, using my new suitcase that I bought to get some of my SEMA swag back home. We went out last night and had dinner with a few folks from back in Kentucky that moved out here, and a few of my friends from Baltimore. They'd come back out, and that was awesome to see those folks. Thanks for coming out, guys. All right, well, I'm not sure what we're going to get into a few hours before I have to be at the airport, but let's do it. What took you so long to get the car, Charles? It's like waiting for the crappiest Uber ever.
That's right. Or the best Uber ever once you saw it. Suckered in on that one.
You just got
Hustle.
What would you get?
I got a blank CD.
You got some good music.
I got some blank CD, guaranteed. How much you want to bet?
Well, look, is it written on?
Oh, he wrote it.
No,
The
on the
big
other
C.
side if you flip it over.
Oh, I can't. I don't know about that.
Yeah. It's probably not even him singing on it. Just some shit.
He sang right there with the song. Wes, it's real.
Yeah, it looks like it's got writing on it. Took a pit stop out here at Marina Del Rey. You can see the airport, the jets flying up over us. You can hear them. Sounds pretty cool. But I did realize that we never actually took a whole lot of time to stop and look at the car that we took. I don't even know what this is. It's probably like a 2019. Let's check the tag. Doesn't actually seem to say what it is. But it was a lot of fun to take this thing through the desert. It makes a lot of cool noises. I like the car. I don't know that I would own one. It's definitely quick, definitely sounds great. It's moderately comfortable. I mean, it's not like a GT class car or anything, but it got us where we're going and sort of in style. They're a little Hoosier though, that there were a lot of these things that were on the road while we were down, and 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8.5. But anyway, I'm about ready to head to the airport with Charles. He's back there taking some pictures. Hi, Charles. And he's getting ready to drop me off. He's gonna actually go around LA a little bit by himself because he has about 4 more hours before he has to be at the airport. But anyway, this is the end of our trip, and it's been awesome. If you ever get to go to SEMA, do it. If you get the chance, absolutely go. Then rent a car in Las Vegas, drive out to LA, have yourself a ball. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you would, and we will see you on the next episode.